Hello, friends. Hope you are doing great. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about some dialogues taking place between three people, and the topic is transport. Zan, good morning. Norman, good morning. Where are you going? Zan, I'm going to township. Norman, so am I. Where in township are you going? I'm going to the main market. Zan, that's precisely where I am going too. Norman, could you please give me a lift then? Zan, oh sure, jump in. Meet my friends. Andy, this is my friend Norman. Norman, hello. They shakes hands. Andy, hello. Your face seems to be very familiar to me, but I'm sorry I can't place you. Norman, I also think I have met you before. Andy, do you sometimes come to the National Bank? That's where I work. Norman, say so, that's where we met. I come there whenever I come on leave. Zan, Eddie, he works in Dubai and now he's on leave. Andy, nice meeting you. Norman, do come to me whenever you come to the bank. Norman, certainly with pleasure. Zan, don't you find traveling by bus very inconvenient? Norman, not at all. There are plenty of buses on our road, and every 2 or 3 minutes you get a bus. Andy, but the problem is that they are always full, and it is the reckless driving that causes accidents. Zan, our transport system is excellent, but for the number of roads accidents, we have city services, long-distance buses, and even intercity buses. Norman, but with all that, we are still not able to cope with our needs. The trains are always fully booked in advance and buses packed to capacity. Controlling the population growth is the only panacea for most of our problems. Andy, now, there are plenty of plane services too, connecting all the important cities in India. In spite of all the progress we have made in the transport system, one cannot travel comfortably. Norman, airports, railway stations, and bus stations are all full of people, and you find long queues everywhere. Zan, yes, but we are used to all of these. We are used to the crowds, the queues, and the noise and bustle everywhere. I think people don't mind, even though the buses and trains are overloaded as long as they're able to travel. Andy, but the transport system is better than found in many other countries. Considering the limitations of our country, we are doing well. Zan, I agree with you. The mode of transport has completely changed. Nobody likes to walk even a short distance. Bicycles, mopeds, scooters, bikes, cars, and all kinds of vehicles have made travel more comfortable. Norman, no, I understand. Mopeds that don't need any license are also available. Andy, I wonder what has happened to all the bullock carts, horse carts. Not long ago, we had all these on our roads. Zan, it's all very well, but if some innovation in the automobile manufacturing industry is not able to control and reduce the exhaust fumes of automobiles, they are going to paint our cities black with the smoke. They say it is causing respiratory ailments to almost 1 out of every 3 of our citizens. Norman, I have read that our big cities are some of the most polluted cities on this planet. Anyway, Thank God. There is a ray of hope now. The authorities insist that every vehicle must have a pollution under control certificate. Andy, who issues this certificate? Zan, there are some authorized agencies who check vehicles for emission level of carbon monoxide. Andy, what do they certify? Zan, it will be certified that the vehicle meets the emission standard fixed motor vehicle rules, Norman. But Zan, have you taken that certificate for your car? Zan, yes, I have. You can see it. It's there in the glove compartment in the dashboard. Andy, but yours is a well-maintained car. I'm sure most people haven't yet taken the certificates. I see a lot of smoky vehicles still running around. The transport authorities should set a deadline after which no vehicle should be allowed on the road without this certificate. Norman, the problem I understand is that there aren't enough authorized agencies who can issue certificates to all these thousands of vehicles in our cities. I'm sure it will take a long time to implement this rule. Andy, in the meantime, the number of vehicles is increasing by 1,000 every month. Unless there are enough agencies to cope with the ever-increasing number of vehicles, the problem of pollution will remain as it is. Norman, and how long is the certificate valid once it is issued? Zan, it is valid only for 6 months, and before long, the certificate holders will have to queue up again for fresh certificates. Norman, don't you think it would be better if separate agencies are assigned with the issue of certificates to private vehicles, two-wheelers, buses, and other commercial vehicles? Otherwise, all will crowd at the same place, causing a traffic jam. Andy, when these problems are solved, it will be a long-lasting solution for keeping our environment clean to some extent. Zan, so here we are, gentlemen. Norman, thanks for the lit, Zan. Good day. Andy, thanks, Zan. Bye. Zan, you are welcome, gentlemen. Thanks for your company. You can meet me at the same time and at the same place tomorrow or any other day if ever you need a lift to township. Good day, gentlemen. Bye. Bye-bye.